Hey everyone, so this is gonna be one of the very first videos of many. I'm just so tired of all the stuff in the house all the time. It's amazing how fast everything just accumulated out of nowhere. Between the thrift shopping and all the free stuff that I find just in the neighborhood and on Facebook Marketplace, it all has started to just take over the entire house.
Now, I have to admit, this is going to be a long journey because I have a lot of stuff in this house. And if you have any helpful tips that will just make my life easier, please let me know in the comments.
Before I can do anything, I need to clean up the house a little bit. So all I'm doing is just picking up everything off the floor, just so my robot vacuum can go around and clean and mop. Now, I've tried to be organized here. That's why I've got wicker baskets and these plastic baskets all throughout the house. But what I always find myself doing is just filling these baskets up and then placing them on top of things. So I always have ledges and random corners in the walls just filled with stuff that honestly I probably should just get rid of. One place that I'm actually kind of embarrassed about is my bedroom. I have lived in this house for over a year now, and there are boxes still in there unpacked. Like ones I've never even gone into, but most of them are filled with random important documents or things that the kids have made. I have a filing cabinet in there, and I just don't know what to do with it all. If you're looking for some tips to get better organized or just need a little motivation to start cleaning, make sure you follow along because this is going to be a crazy journey getting rid of all the things in my house. Okay, now that I finally picked up everything up off the floor, I'm letting this little guy go around and vacuum and mop everything. One thing I'm really excited about doing these long form videos is just the chance to talk with you guys. I always do shorts, which are typically like a minute long, and it just doesn't give a lot of room for conversation. But for these videos, I can ask more questions, you can find out a little bit more about me, and I want to use it as a platform to help other parents, because if you're watching videos where the house is perfect and clean, that stuff is fake. My kids can wreck the entire house in probably 35 seconds, and that's just because kids have a ton of energy and they're super creative. One thing as a parent that I do to myself that I'm sure a lot of other parents actually do too is we just put so much pressure on ourselves that we have to have a perfect house, everything has to be organized, the food has to be made, and if you're not doing all that, then you're not doing a good enough job. So if no one has told you today, I just want to say you are a great parent and you're doing a great job. It is so hard being a parent and you are freaking killing it. I really feel like we should say that to each other more often. Next time you're out in public and you see a parent, I challenge you just to give them a compliment. Tell them they're doing a great job. Just please don't tell them they have their hands full, because they already know it, and if they're out in public, they're already probably stressed out. Now I'm trying to figure out a place where to put this pizza oven. I decided that the pantry was probably the best spot. If you guys have an organized pantry, can you please let me know what you do? Like, do you just stack up all your cans on top of each other? Or do you have like specific organizational bins or things like that? Because no matter how hard I try on that pantry, it ends up looking the same. This metal rack that I found was actually a failed attempt of when I previously tried to organize my pantry. It's actually used for cans that it doesn't fit, and I don't even know why I still have it. There's so many things in these cabinets that I have not touched in over a year, and I just don't know if I should hold on to it or not. Like, I have this turkey roasting pan, and I'm thinking about the one day that I might actually host Thanksgiving and actually need that pan. And this is why I have such a hard time getting rid of things. But today I am focused. I am going to start with the kitchen first, and we are going to get this done. I am getting rid of stuff today that I have not used in a very long time. Now I have to work on this mess, and I'm not even sure how I accumulated all of these stainless steel pans. A lot of them are actually from when I was in college, and I picked them up from Goodwill. So I have so many random pans, and then I got gifted these Caraway pans a while ago, which I absolutely love. They are so easy to clean compared to these stainless steel pans that I have. I don't know if I just haven't figured out how to use stainless steel because everything just sticks to them. I did decide to keep a few of them, but most of them I started putting in a donate pile by the hall. Now that there's officially a donate pile, it's time to get serious and start getting rid of some things. It is now time to start on the thing that I have been dreading the most, and that's the kids' cabinet that's filled with all of their cups and small pieces and the stainless steel cups that I have. Am I the only one that's kind of OCD about mold on the kids' toys and in cups? I got rid of this pink jug because it's impossible to clean inside that handle, so water gets in there and it gets moldy. And then I decided I'm just gonna go to town and get rid of all the things that have all the small pieces, because I am just tired of losing one of the pieces and then you can't use the thing at all. So I'm gonna let you guys know a little tip that I do. Instead of using all these storage containers, I keep small paper bags everywhere, in the car, in the kitchen, just to fill up for the kids' snacks and on the go. It is perfect for that, and you don't have to worry about losing all the small pieces. I am so proud of myself. I was able to fill up an entire garbage bag full of stuff just from that one cabinet. Spices are so hard for me to organize, so if you have any tips on what you guys do for that, please let me know. So apparently I didn't clean the place good enough when I first moved in, because I just found a broken comb and a toothbrush up above the microwave, and I have no idea how it got there. So I was able to get rid of so many things that I freed up this container and decided to use it for all the sharp stuff and put them above the microwave. For all of you guys that have a mandolin, this is just my public service announcement. Please use the guard when you're using that thing, because you will cut your finger so quick with it. It's amazing how many storage containers I was able to clear up just by donating things. So I found this clear one and I decided to use it for all the utensils, and it worked perfectly. Now at this point, I've already filled up a couple bags worth of donations, and now it's time to figure out what pots and pans I'm actually going to keep. And I decided to only keep 3 of the stainless steel pans. The entire time I was cleaning, I was picking up small pieces of paper, bills, arts and crafts, things that the kids made. So it's officially time to go through that and get rid of what I don't want. Sometimes I feel so bad getting rid of the kids' crafts, but then I think about the big box that my mom gave me of all the stuff that I made when I was younger, and I didn't really want any of it. It's official, the kitchen is finally done. I'm sure there's some things that I'm gonna get rid of later on, but for right now, I think I did a great job. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on what I should work on next, please let me know down in the comments. Make sure you follow and hit the like button too. It helps my channel out so much.